Just with 3 survey, you can cash out $5. Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel, Hustlers Kingdom Movement. Here I teach people how to make money online with a smartphone. If this is your very first time coming across my channel, kindly subscribe and turn on the notification bell. Alright, so in today's video, I'm going to be sharing to you guys another app that we can use to earn money, right? And I was shocked I was able to withdraw $3, right? I was able to withdraw $5 running 3 surveys. Understand? With 3 surveys, you can withdraw $5 and the site have sign up bonus for you, right? Without wasting much of the time, I want to go and get Proxy because this site, I don't know, maybe it's available for the UK people, but then it is purely available for all the countries in the United States, and you have to follow me to be able to access this site because this site has strong security, and I don't think maybe some Android user can be able to like use this site, right? But then let's go get Proxy, right? So I'll be going to my to my browser, right? So I'll be going to resident Proxy, resident order. You can see this is my my journeys, right? So I've done a video on how to get Proxy on this site, right? In which the link is there, right? Just follow the instruction and get to buy. If you're not cool about it, please leave it, or if you are cool with it, buy. All right, so I'll be going to resident Proxy. From resident Proxy, right, I'll be scrolling. You can see already here in my boundary statistic, I already have 4.5 gig exhausted, and my 5 gig is active, so it's remaining like 0.5 gig, right? Sorry, 0.5, yeah, 0.5 gig to what get exhausted, but then it's expiring on the 19th, right, of next month. So I'm going to be using sticky account, right? So this sticky account, I'm going to be using it to create this survey site, right? Then let's go further. So the name I'm going to put in USA. Are you seeing it? USA is okay for me. Then authorization method, I'll be using username and password. File format, I'll be using file. Then what's it called? Country, I'll be using United States. Just watch me what I'm doing. United States. Are you seeing it down there? The region, I'll be using Texas. Then city, I'm going to be using Dallas, right? Dallas. You can see it, right? So country, United States. Region, Texas. City, Dallas. ISP, I'm going to be using AT&T internet. That's what I normally use, right? And my output, I'm going to be using IP, port, login and password, right? And I'm going to create this, right? I don't want to do much explanation here, but then if you need the video on how to buy Proxy, how to set it, then go to my video, one of my video in my YouTube channel, which is titled best place to buy Proxy, right, for surveys. So now I'm going to be clicking on what the button of the USA, right? You can see my geographical location, USA, Texas, Dallas, for right. I'll drag it up and I'll click on see all, right? Because now I want to see my IP that I've already created, and I'm going to be using this IP to access this site, so you have to pay attention, right? So this is my IP over here. I'm going to zoom, right? So me zooming it now, I can be able to copy everything, right? I can be able to copy everything. You can see it. So I'll copy it. Let me do it again for the second time. Copy. Now I'll be going towards to my Super Proxy app. I'll be clicking on add, and I can give it any name I feel like. That's the profile name, right? But then I'm just going to be using USA, as simple as ABC, right? Then I'll be pasting whatever I copy from that side. Then the server is res.journeys.com, right? But then the port, I want to copy the port, right? Sorry. So now I'm going to be cutting it off, right? So cancel the port. I'm going to paste it, right? And after at, right? After at, I'm going to copy everything, cut it off, cancel the at. Now the next one is authorization method. I'll be using username and password. Then I'm going to be pasting everything too as well, right? Then from after the double dots, right, I'm going to cut off and cancel the double dots. Then I'm coming to password and paste the remaining stuffs. Are you seeing it now? So everything is what ticking green. everything is ticking green. Are you seeing it? My server, my ports, my username and password. So I'm going to be clicking on save, right? So now that I've already save it, so the next thing I'm going to be doing right now is to go to my settings, right? So I'm going to be changing my time zone from Lagos, Nigeria, right, so Dallas. Are you seeing it? To Dallas. Then the next thing I'm going to be doing right now is I've already turned it. Look at it. If I toggle it on again, you see that it has changed, right? That's to Lagos. But if I toggle it off, it has changed back to Dallas, right? So I'm going to be I've already set the time zone, right? The next thing now is I'll be going to my to my Proxy, right? I'll connect it. Are you seeing it now? I'll connect it now. Once I connect it, then I'll be able to go to my browser now. This my Chrome browser, then withdrawal.net. Now in this withdrawal.net, what am I going to be doing there? I want to check if my IP is in the United States, and now you can see my IP is in what? Dallas, United States. Now my disguise level is 100 because everything I set, right, is the same thing. You can see from my time zone, you could be able to tell, right? So you can see in the location here, this is United States, Texas, Dallas, and what my ISP is AT&T Internet, right? And you can see my time zone, everything is clicking green. Is because the time zone I'm using, and the time zone I'm using in particular, and the time zone of the IP is the same thing. That's why the disguise level over here is at what? 100. So now that I've already set, you can see my time zone, right, is at Dallas, right? That's the reason why everything is what? 100. All right, so now that I'm done, the next thing I'm going to be doing, I'll be going to my money laundering app. Now, what am I going to be doing in my money laundering app? I want to know actually if this IP is strong, right? So this is interest survey, and if the interest survey pop up, which is the inbrains, now it shows that my IP is strong. But if it did not pop up, it shows that my IP is weak. But sometimes it may not pop up, but we have to click it. We have to click on show all to be able to see it, right? But then let's wait a bit. If it does not happen, then we click on show all, right? Let me just count like 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Then I have to click on show all to see if this IP is strong or not. As you can see, as I clicked it, it shows in-brain surveys, right? So the interest survey is in-brain. So let's see if it's going to pop out surveys. But if it's not, then that is, if it shows VPN something, it shows that the IP is weak. But if it shows surveys, it shows that the IP is what? Is strong. Now you can see over here, these are surveys, right? You can see. But then it shows that the IP is strong. The next thing we're going to be doing right now is to go towards our app store. But then I will not be able to access my app store. Why? Because of the proxy I'm using. So I'm going to off my proxy, right? Then let's go into my app store. Let's go into my app store and let's go to search bar. And now let's type the name of the app. The name of the app is called Pulse app. Are you seeing it? This is the app over here. I've downloaded it. That's the reason why mine is showing open, but yours is going to be showing what? Install get, right? For iOS users to show you get. Now this is the futures, right? Simple way to earn money, trusted by 5 million plus users globally, right? That's their ratings on on Trustpilot. So this is how their their cash out this thing is. That's if you cash out, right? If you cash out successful, you understand? That's any cash out successful, right? That's your money that you earned, right? Then play and earn. So you can play games, you can share data, that's network. You can also do surveys, right? So we are not after games and all those stuff. You're after surveys, right? So paid surveys, you can see these are the surveys, right? You can see $2 surveys and blah 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 blah. Don't worry yourself, we're heading there. Now you can see cash out to paper. Pulse users earned $4.8 million in 2024. Now there are a lot of cash out options you can use. You can use Bitcoin, you can use paper, you can use Venom, and you can use electronic transfer, which is ACH. So for those of you guys that are always having issue with paper, you can be able to withdraw through ACH. That's to your Gray, to your Clever, to your Wise, to your Payoneer, all those all these domiciliary accounts, right? You can be able to withdraw down there. Now for those of you guys that are finding it difficult, you can use Bitcoin to withdraw, right? But then Bitcoin used to have charges. That's another thing on Bitcoin, right? And someone will ask, what's the minimum withdrawal in this side? The minimum withdrawal is $5. Yeah. So you can also use Venom, and there are gift card options a lot that you can use now. Trusted all over the USA. You understand? I have not tried the UK survey on it, but then if you tried it and it did not work, then you have to switch to the United States and do it, or you leave the opportunity, right? But then me, I'm very, very much sure that whichever United States IP you use that is strong, you're going to access it, right? But then that of UK, I'm not sure yet, but maybe it may be. Then for us to be able to open this site, right, the next thing we're going to do, okay, I have not talked about the rating. Let's talk about the star rating. You can see the rating is 4.5. Now I always talk about rating from 3.5 to 4.0 is called what? Good. From 4.0 to 4.5 is called what? Is called what? Very good. Then from 4.5 to 5.0 or 5-star is called excellent or perfect, right? So you can see from 4.5 their app is very, very good, and a lot of people. Now let's just read one testimony before we go further, right? Thank you, Pulse team, for everything and helping. Thank you, Pulse team, for everything and helping me cash out my money to my people. I got it right away, like fast and ASAP, which is really cool. This is one of my favorite apps to earn money on, and I can't wait to earn more with you guys and also do blah 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 blah. That's it. So I'm not going to be reading all that, right? You can see they have 2.2k ratings. That's 2,200 people have rated them with what? 4.5 stars, right? Then the next thing we're going to be doing right now is to what? Come to our browser, start it. Sorry, I have to go back, right? Come back again and start. So you have to be using your head whenever you are doing all those things, because sometimes it can hook, then you go back, come back and do it again, right? So I'll come to my app. Now this is where I can now click open, right? So let's go straight into the app. All right, so I'm in the app. So this is the app, right? Browsers, welcome. Let's get you an account. So I will use continue with email, right? So if you want to use continue with Apple ID or Google, no problem. For me, I will use continue with email, right? And I'm going to be inputting one of my email address, right? Which is what? Seeing deep, right? So that's the email I'm going to be using for this. So I'm doing this for educational purposes, right? Yeah, for educational purposes. Yeah, so seeing deep. Okay. So I'm going to be inputting my password, right? You must ensure you put 8 character, right? You must include one symbol, right? So I'm inputting my password. Ensure you input 8 character. You understand? And you must input one symbol. That's symbols. They are called special character, right? So the special character are like at, $sign, pound sign, or this exclamatory sign, double dot, dot. Or these are special character. You understand? They are not letters. They are not numbers. They are called special characters. So these are symbols. Okay. So ensure you include one symbol, and you include number, and you include letters, but ensure that you use one capital letter, that's uppercase. Then you can use you can use lowercase, which is small letters, right? And you can also use numbers. These are what makes your password very strong, right? So that is what I'm also using in mine. Yeah, so you have to put you have to put your first password, and you have to repeat it again, you understand, for the second time, right? And it's the same thing I'm doing now currently, right? So yeah, I'm done. So enable notification. So you have to enable notification, okay? Understand? Whenever you see location, enable it. Don't worry about yourself, about what's it called. You are not in the location. Just enable all the notification. Is it location notification? Enable everything, right? So you can see this is the app, right? And this is the interface. These are the app look like, right? So you can see over there is gaming, there is surveys, there are a whole lot of stuffs, right? This is the power apps. But then if it does not work in your Android phone, then you have to look for iOS, or you have to just forget about it, right? So I'm scrolling down to be able to make you guys see these are what offers, right? Now the survey, you have to set up a demograph in order for you to run the survey. But then let's go further and let's check out something X, right? So I will be coming back for the surveys, right? But then let's go to profile first, so that I'm going to show you guys how it is. You can see the cash is $0.00, right? The survey is 0, right? And that is my account over there. Are you seeing it? So the first thing we have to do now is to verify our email, right? Is to verify our email. So my email is already on my other phone, right? So I'm going to be sending verification, understand, to verify it. You can see, right? They say your email address is not verified. Please check your email for verification. So the first thing you have to do, you have to verify your email, you understand, before doing any other thing. If not, you will be having issues, right? And ensure that if you are clicking the link from your email box, ensure you're using the default browser you're using is the default browser that can redirect you straight here, right? Yep, straight here. So like me now, I was able to just send the link straight to my phone here. That's what I actually did, right? Then that's how I was able to access what's it called. And if you're a newbie, you are scared of what's it called, you can turn on to 2FA settings, right? That's security settings, you understand? That's if you're scared they are going to hack you, or they are going to what's it called, work on your account, right? So just turn on 2FA verification. But though this email, I'm just using it for educational purposes, they cannot do anything, you understand? No matter how they tried, right? Yeah, no matter how they tried, they cannot do anything. So let's go further, right? So what I'm doing right now is I actually sent what's it called, for message, right, to be able to verify my email, the app. So I'm waiting for the message to drop, you understand, because I got a whole lot of email in my other phone. So I'm just trying to access it, you understand, to be able to get the email. Then I cannot be able to do what, verification, right? Yep. So I just click on the email link, right? Yeah, so it has redirected me down here. So it's going to verify now, and once it's verified, it's going to like take me, you understand, congratulations, your email has been verified, you can now start earning using Power Apps, right? So you can see it, right? So I was able to send the link from my other phone straight to my WhatsApp, right? That's why I covered that side. So now sign in. So I'm not going to be signing in, I'll just exit it and go back to my main app, right? And it will verify automatically. Now you guys can see it, right? It has verified automatically. So let's move further. Okay, so the email now has been verified. So now let's come down to the surveys, right? They say want more surveys, share your identified tracking data with us. It's 100%. So just allow, right? So let's go further. Whatsoever they tell you to allow, just allow it, you understand? Don't worry yourself, right? You are using a residential proxy, okay? And your time zone, everything is set up, right? So let's complete our demograph, right? Complete your profile. So we're going to be giving 20 cents for completing a profile, right? So we have one of 20 questions, and what's your gender, male, right? Then your date of birth. So I'm going to be using 1988 July. I'm going to be using 1988 December 12. That's 12/12/1988, right? So I'll choose December, and I'll go to what, 12, right? I'll go to 12. I think this is the second question now. Yeah, so postal code, I'm going to be using 75001. Next, What's your employment status? I'm going to be using human resources. I'm sorry, full-time. Employment status is full-time. What is your job title, level of responsibility? I'm going to be using director. Which department do you primarily worked in? Right, I'll use human resources. Human resources, that's the department I worked in. Next, so do you or does anyone in your household work in? So I'm going to be using education. That's my occupation they're talking about there. I use education. Yes. Please choose which department products you have influence over. I'm going to be using human resources, right? Human resources. Are you Hispanic, Latino? Yes. Mexican, American, Chicano. What's your race? Black, African American. What's your current household income before tax? I'm going to be using 200 to 249,000, right? So you can see service. So please choose the options that best describe your household. I have one or more children under the age of 18. Please indicate the age of your child. So let's go male 13, female teen 15. Master's degree, that's my. So I'm just trying to be fast, right? In this video, how many people live in your household? 4. Next. So we have 3 more questions to go. What's the best describe your current household? Owned, right? Owned house. What is your current relationship status? Married. Next. What is your sexual orientation? Me, I use bisexual. You can use hetero if you feel like. Are you registered to vote? Yes. This is the last question. And we're going to be having access to our service, right? So, as you can see over here, this is what? Profile updated. You have successfully what? Update your profile and unlock more service opportunities. Start earning more now. So, we're going to what? Click on closed, right? Then, you can see this is all. There is survey there. There's offer there, right? So this all, everything is mixed up, you understand? But if you are going for list service, you click on service, right? And these are service, right? These are small cent service. Now these are the big cent service, you understand? But then I'm still going to come back and tell you guys how I was able to use what's it called, 3 service to cash out, right? But then let's still go for that. These are the service, just as you guys have seen, right? There are a whole lot of service in this site, you understand? There are a whole lot of service, but you have to understand your demographic. You have to master your demographic, right? You have to master your demographic. You can see service $1, right? 1.50 cents, 1.50 cents, 1.50 cents. Just as we've seen in their futures, right? There are $2 service and the rest. So the more you keep on exploring, the more service keep on coming, right? So these are our earnings. So we've gotten 0.20 cents, right? So this is the cent we get for demograph now, right? Yep. So I'm still going to be showing you guys the cash out options, right, for us to be able to cash out. But then these are the surveys, right? So if you're able to do 3 surveys here, 1.50, 1.50, 1.50, that's 4.5, right? And you add one little survey, that's just all, and you are done, because you already have 20 cents, right? And you can cash out now. They don't require ID card to use cash out, and their payment is instantly, right? You will be requested for phone number, you understand? So just go to I think I did a video on how to get phone number, right? Just go to what's it called, act panel, right, and check. That's if you are cool with it. If you are not cool with it, you leave it, you understand? It's not a must, right? But then just keep trying. So now these are for gig work, right? Data sharing and the rest. These are little tax. If you feel like you want to share, right, you can do. And you can also earn from all this, right? So let's go to the community, right, which is next. Community. So this community here, you see your referral link. If you guys choose to use my own, you can use it, but this is for educational purposes, right? And again, this is my my username. So for the username, you must keep on trying, because sometimes they may tell you that the username you use has already been used, so just choose one special username and use, right? Now here we go. I'm back to the survey again, right? I'm back to the survey. The survey dashboard. You can see, right? These are surveys. Are you seeing it? These are surveys. Then let's go. So I'll show you guys the cash out options, right? So click on request payout, then here you'll be able to see the cash out options. You see Bitcoin, right? You see bank transfer, which is electronic transfer. You see Venmo, paper, and gift cards options, right? But then let's start on with Bitcoin. You understand? Let's see how much Bitcoin can we cash out, right? We can be able to cash out from 5 Bitcoin, but then the fees is a bit high. That's just the problem. So let's go to Bitcoin. Okay, so let me click on Bitcoin now. You can see over here your Bitcoin, right? Yeah, sorry, your balance is 20 cents. Withdraw fee is 0.0%, right? Minimum fee is $4. Are you seeing it? You will receive, so the minimum fee that they are going to charge you is $4. That's big, bro. That's big. So I will not advise you to use Bitcoin, because you're just going to be getting 1 Bitcoin, right? But then let's not use Bitcoin. Let's go back. Let's try bank transfer. So you're going to be using ACH, right? So here you can be able to withdraw to what's it called, to all these your Gray, Clever, GP, all these accounts, right? Then Venmo, paper, sorry, you can be able to withdraw from what's it called, from paper. Understand? It is just a little fees then they are going to charge you, right? And this is Venmo, right? And there are other cash out options like gift card, right? You can also cash out on gift card if you feel like, right? Their payment is instant, sorry, not instantly, instant, right? Within 5 minutes you receive your payment. Okay, so now these are gift card options. Okay, so don't forget to like my video if you are getting value from this updates I'm sharing to you guys, right? Don't forget to like this video. So if you like this video, it's a way of you appreciating me, and it's a way of you saying thank you for what you are doing in this group. So a lot of you guys just watch video, but you don't appreciate. You just watch and just go just like that. It doesn't make sense. So appreciate me, right, by liking this video, and you can also share as well, right? So thank you guys. I'll see you guys in my next video.